and it kind of goes back to because yesterday we were
Oh,
hanging out, the three of us. We were actually hanging out for once. And one thing we didn't bring up too was that we're gonna eventually come back, do these in person, but for now, I think we're just gonna stick on Zoom.
yep.
But we were talking about like those moments where Jeff had a laser in his pocket or something like that, and he
Laser
jumped in the
pointer,
pool.
yeah.
Yeah, and it got messed up. And I was just thinking of those like kind of awkward on moments that you have at the poolside or beachside. And Mitch, because of a couple podcasts ago, we talked about how I went down to Punta Cana. On the
Yep.
first day we were there, he had his phone in his pocket and he jumped into into the pool, and it didn't work again for the whole trip. He was out without his phone
Ooh,
for like the five or so days we were down there. No phone.
That's rough.
could you just
That's
imagine
rough.
the first thing you do right when you get out there and unpack? You jump in the pool, you have your phone in your pocket, you
That's
realize,
exactly what happened.
oh, and you're there the whole trip without your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, like it,
He gets out of the
yeah.
pool, he's like, I have my phone in my pocket. More like shocked than anything else. Like, oh shit.
Poor
Can I get this thing
Mitch.
back
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
And then
Pretty
immediately
good.
as we landed, we stopped at the KOP mall so we can get a new one. So late at night, as we all want to go home because we were
Yeah.
on the plane for like 2+ hours,
Yeah, you're tired.
and then all the security and all that stuff. So we're just like,
Yeah.
we want to go home. Can this hurry
Yeah.
up? We can't do this tomorrow. But we had to do it that night, and then
That
he got his phone
sucks.
back, a new phone.
That sucks. One real quick last story because it kind of sparked my memory here. Just about like flying home from trips and everything. So during my junior year, my family and I during winter break, we went over. I saw your microphone go for a second. During it was over Christmas. Over Christmas break, we went to Mexico, and on the way, Mexico, and we arrived back in Philly a few days before New Year's. But again, when we left for the airport in Mexico, it was hot. So we were all in shorts and short
How
sleeves.
hot was it?
It's very hot, whatever. But and of course, when we came back, we all arrived, in Philly, and people were probably judging us coming out of the airport because we were all in shorts and short sleeves because it was like 89, 90 plus degrees out there. We come back and we're all in shorts and everything, so we're freezing our asses off, and it wasn't fun.
No,
Not really.
I've been
So
there.
the first thing we did, like we all like brought over after we got through past security and everything, like we just ran over to the side, unpacked some of our stuff so we could just find the first like few layers we could find, and then oh, that was awful.
I had the opposite of that when I was coming back to Florida earlier this year. Believe it or not, I went somewhere.
Oh
But
yeah, there you go.
because down in Florida, even though it was in like early January, so it was cold here, but still kind of warm down there. So as I'm at the airport, I'm like, should I put a sweatshirt on? I had like a light sweatshirt just in case at night it gets cold. So I just put that on and some jeans. Like, I'm hot now. I'm in Florida. I'm hot. I regret this decision. Then I come back home. I was like, nope, this sweatshirt wasn't heavy enough. It's too cold.
Oh jeez.
I couldn't win that day. So.
But no, other than that, that's all I got for today,
Yeah,
boys.
that's all I got.
Ryan?
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, just
yeah.
follow us on our social media, stay updated with everything that's going to come out. And with that, and we'll see you again next week. I'm sure sometime this week, Jeff and I will do another hockey podcast.
Yep.
So until then, we'll see you.
Oh gosh.